Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class, we are going to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is beta second kind distribution. In this distribution, we will learn a result number 1 of second kind distribution. Now, we shall start with the statement of result 1. If x is a gamma theta n1 and y is also gamma theta n2 variates and x and y are independent, then x plus y and x upon x plus y are also independent variates. In this result, we will show x plus y and x upon x plus y are also independent. Now we shall start with the proof. Since x follow gamma with parameter theta n1 and y is a independent gamma variate with parameter theta n2, the joint PDF of x and y is given by fxy is equal to marginal fx multiplied by marginal of y fy for all x. This result we have already learned in the independence of random variables. Now I will substitute the PDF of x and y to obtain the joint PDF of x and y. So it is theta raised to n1 gamma n1 e raised to minus theta x x raised to n1 minus 1. This is the gamma theta n1 into theta raised to n2 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta y and y raised to n2 minus 1. This is gamma theta n2. I will combine the similar term theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta x plus y x raised to x1 minus 1 y raised to n2 minus 1 with x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0, since range of gamma is 0 to infinity. Now we shall define the new variables u and v. Let u equal to x plus y and v equal to x upon x plus y. Here I have defined two new variables since we are going to work with the two variables x and y. That's why I have defined two new variables. Therefore, from this expression, x is equal to v into x plus y, but x plus y is u, so it is v into u. Hence, the value of x is u into v. I got one relation of x in which x is expressed in terms of u and v. Now we will calculate the value of y from this expression. So here y is equal to u minus x and it is u minus uv. So it is equal to u into 1 minus v. Y equal to u into 1 minus v. This is the second value of y in terms of u and v. Now we will obtain the joint PDF of u and v by the theorem of bivariate transformation of random variables, and it is given by GUV is equal to joint PDF of x and y fxy multiplied by absolute value of j, where j is the Jacobian of transformation of random variables. Here j is nothing but j equal to del by xy upon del by uv. Students are already studied the Jacobian of transformation in the mathematics subject, so we are not going into the detail of Jacobian. We will use only the formula of Jacobian of transformation. for our derivation. So it is mod of dA by x by dA by u, partial derivative of x with respect to u. Similarly, partial derivative of x with respect to v, dA by y by dA by u, and dA by y upon dA by v. This is the Jacobian of transformation. Now we will calculate all these derivatives. Let me write first x equal to uv and y equal to u into 1 minus v in order to obtain the partial derivative. Therefore, j is equal to, first value is dA by x by dA by u. So, by differentiating x with respect to u, we get v, and differentiating x with respect to v, it is u. Similarly, differentiating y with respect to u is 1 minus v, and differentiating y with respect to v is v into minus 1. So, it is u into minus 1. So, it is minus u. After simplifying, it is minus uv minus u into 1 minus v, which is equal to minus uv minus u plus uv, which is equal to minus u. uv cancel. Hence, the joint PDF of u and v is given by GUV is equal to fxy absolute value of minus u, which is equal to f into xy multiplied by u. We have already obtained the joint PDF of x and y, and that is theta raised to n1 plus n2 upon gamma n1 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta x plus y, x raised to n1 minus 1, y raised to n2 minus 1 into u. Now we will substitute the values of x and y in terms of u and v, since we are going to calculate the joint of variable u and v. So by substituting value of x and y, we get it is GUV is equal to, constants are as it is, theta raised to n1 plus n2 gamma n1 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta into u, since x plus y is u, x raised to n1 minus 1. So it is uv raised to n1 minus 1 and y raised to n2 minus 1, means u into 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1 multiplied by u, which is equal to theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta u. I will collect the terms u n1 minus 1 plus n2 minus 1 plus 1 and v into n1 minus 1 1 minus v into n2 minus 1. So it is theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 gamma n2 e raised to minus theta u, u raised to this minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, n1 plus n2 minus 1, v raised to n1 minus 1 and 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1. Now I will make some arrangement in this expression. I will multiply and divide this expression with gamma n1 plus n2 and divide with gamma n1 plus n2 for our simplicity. Then what will happen? I will rearrange the term as theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 plus n2 e raised to minus theta u raised to n1 plus n2 minus 1. This is first term. Multiplied by second term is gamma n1 plus n2 upon gamma n1 gamma n2 v raised to n1 minus 1 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1. The remaining terms are taken in second term. Now by observing this gamma n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 n2, this is nothing but the value of 1 upon beta n1 n2. I will write it. Therefore GUV is equal to theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 plus n2 e raised to minus theta u raised to n1 plus n2 minus 1 into 1 upon beta n1 comma n2 v raised to n1 minus 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1. Now this is the joint PDF of u and v. Now we will write the range of u and v. Since u equal to x plus y and x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0, therefore u is also greater than equal to 0, and v equal to x divided by x plus y with x greater than 0 and y is also greater than equal to 0, then y will lies between v is lies between 0 and 1. This is the range of u and v. Hence I will write again GUV is equal to theta raised to n1 plus n2 divided by gamma n1 plus n2 e raised to minus theta u raised to n1 plus n2 minus 1 upon beta n1 n2 v raised to n1 minus 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1 with the range u greater than equal to 0 and v lies between 0 and 1. By observing carefully the first bracket theta raised to n1 plus n2 by gamma n1 plus n2 e raised to minus theta u raised to n1 plus n2 minus 1 with the range u greater than equal to 0. This is nothing but the PDF of gamma with parameter theta n1 plus n2, and by observing the second term 1 by beta n1 n2 v raised to n1 minus 1 minus v raised to n2 minus 1 with v lies between 0 and 1, it is nothing but beta first kind with parameter n1 and n2. Means the joint PDF of u and v is equal to the product of gamma theta n1 plus n2 and beta first kind with parameters n1 and n2. Hence we can successfully express the joint of uv into the product of two independent marginals, which is first is gamma and second is beta first kind. Hence u and v are independent. This proves u and v are independent. We know that u is nothing but x plus y and v is nothing but x. This is u is nothing but x plus y and v is nothing but x upon x plus y. Therefore, x plus y and x upon x plus y are independent. Hence the result. In this way, in this result, we have proved that x plus y and x upon x plus y are independent when x and y are independent gamma variates with parameter theta and n1 and theta and n2. In this way, we learn the result number 1 of beta second kind distribution. In the previous lecture, we have already learned many more topics from beta first kind distribution, second kind distribution, and many continuous distributions are also discussed. If students want to learn all the topics, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the playlists are given in the description box. If student like this lecture, click on the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to Learn Statistics channel in order to get the upcoming notifications in the upcoming days. I hope the student understand this derivation. If they have some problem, please write in the comment box. I will resolve your query as soon as possible. We will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.